Rocket science. So this is the 4th of July rocket project. Got the drawings, got the type of rockets needed. Well, there's multiple type of rockets. 1.8 centimeters width, length doesn't matter. So this is the 4th of July project. 4th of July edition of my guns, and this is the first 4th of July gun ever made. You've got top view, front view, and here's the side. This is the model. And in fact, I'll go ahead and there's measurements. And if you take a look, here's the real thing. And yeah, it's incomplete. Well, it's ready to be used for rockets, but I'm gonna stabilize everything first, kind of do the fillings right here and here. This is already filled, and I gotta glue this triangle piece together. That's the flame intake. And in the front, we got oh yeah, that I can't explain on paper. So what you saw was the front of the rocket, and you can see there's, I bubbled it in, but there's two different tubings. One made out of cardboard and paper, that's just a shell, and the chamber is made, oh my god, it's made of copper, so it's copper tubing. So just to ensure it doesn't burn like the last one, so there's actually copper right there. It's a long tube that goes from the front, like right here, all the way to the very heart of it, which is like right here where the O24 is, which is the day I was born. So how it's gonna work, this is no electronic. All you have to do really with this rocket is light the rocket, and get it as quick as you can. And then you pick it up and you just shoot, wait for it to launch. And there's no trigger or anything, so that's what makes this unique versus other people's rockets. What else? So the measurements, I took measurements and all. For the length of the rocket, it is actually 30.6 inches long, and it is 8 inches high. So I didn't count this or this. I just counted the main frame itself, which is, this is the lowest point of the rocket. This is the highest point of the rocket. I don't count the scope and the flame intake, because that's just, I think that's cheating. But these are add-ons. You don't really need a scope for RPG. You don't need it. Well, you do need the freaking flame intake, but forget it. But it's pretty heavy. But this is how you hold it, like this, and then your other hand goes right here. And it's freaking cool. I gotta put the filling, I gotta fill in that scope. I don't have any glue at this point. That's why this looks weird so far. But when I get the glue sticks, I'm gonna fill all this in, fill this in, I'm gonna make everything more stable. Gotta fix that's broken. I gotta glue this together. This is the first 4th of July project, and ouch. And since this is a real operating weapon, or since this is dealing with fire, so just, mistakes, lesson learned. Gloves are needed. And definitely eyewear is needed, because last time I burned myself in my face and my hands without the proper protection or wear for firework launching out of paper, which is the last one burned up because it's all made of paper and cardboard. This one's the same, but it's got little copper in it. So you probably can't see, but there's also a stopping point in this copper tubing. And it's pretty thin. I have to make this a lot bigger. But this is the second version of my firework launchers. Completely manual, no electronics, not at this time of year of my engineering of these things. But yep, this 4th of July is gonna be lit. Boom, drawings, and then the model. So I just gotta glue everything in. This is not glued. Gotta fix this. Gotta fix all the filling. But yeah. And I want to say the length of the rockets that you need for this. You definitely need 1.8 centimeter thick rockets, otherwise it won't fit. And the length, I'd say about right here. I believe that's where it ends. So the tube goes like right here, somewhere like right here where the 0 is. That is how long you can get it to go. And my biggest fear, since it's like a cone, I hammered it at the end of the metal pole and put it in. My biggest fear is that if it gets stuck inside, I have a feeling it's gonna just explode inside. But again, it's metal, so it probably won't. This is some pretty heavy duty metal, so it shouldn't break. But that's my biggest fear right now, because many things like a pencil got stuck in here once I had to get another one and poke it out and just flip it. And yeah, the rocket, that's it. That's how it works. Wish me luck. Hope it doesn't explode.